Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a request for Breacher, who wanted a mobile suit of my choice in colors of the uniforms from Seraph of the End, which, you know, shock. I'm sure you'll be shocked to hear it's another anime I've never seen, but it's an interesting uniform. It's very ornate. It has white trim, and it has also has some, in this case, bright green, like in the cutouts on the tunic, and there's nothing that fits the pattern exactly, but the full armor Gundam ground type has enough interesting piping and two-tone parts to really get close, I feel. So that's what we're using, and I think it turned out pretty good looking, so I hope you like it, Breacher. It's closer than I expected to get with anything in this game, honestly. So I hope you like it. Full Armor Gundam ground type is a lot of fun to use, too. I recall this round going very well. It's got, of course, a lot of weapons, as most Full Armor Gundams do. It's got one spread missile launcher, like the Gun Cannon SML. It's got a shoulder cannon besides, so it's kind of a half-and-half gun cannon. It's got a wrist-mounted beam rifle that gets pretty good damage, and I think, well, it has a beam saber, too, also balancers. Also, I'm totally surrounded, which is not great. And I am just going to turn around and fight the High God, because not much else I can do but just fight something. I'm not going to get away from being surrounded, especially with us pushed back to the base, so I gotta fight. And I have fought myself to no legs and no health, so I'm about to die. That didn't work out. So yeah, the High God and the Helldolfer killed me a little bit. We are not having an easy start to the round. I think, yeah, we are extremely spread out. We need to bunch up, and, yeah, we're 625 to 1930, which, yeah, kind of a thing. But yeah, I am sending bunch up repeatedly, because I'm pretty sure it's one of those days where I had like 3-4 teams in a row that did not, and had rounds that started like this and ended like this, but luckily this one, we get it together. We do bunch up, we start getting better stuff done, and unfortunately the team wound up in the middle of my support fire, so maybe not my best plan, but I am going to just make up for my miscalculation there by putting as many missiles and whatever that was as I could. I feel like there should be a bigger explosion out of the water after things blow up, but I'm not sure the game could handle, like, just, a big splash like that. It'd be neat to see, though. Let's see, we've got support fire on one of the enemies, and the enemies are launching support fire on us. I really shouldn't be moving. But it looks like it was... Nope, it's on us. Oh, no. And, yeah, I took some damage. The person in front of me got killed. We're actually doing pretty well at this point. We are making up for lost time, 3,100 to 3,700. And let's see, I just need to do some damage here. Let's see, a person had to cross in front of me, so I didn't get too many shots in, but that also meant I didn't get too focused on firing, and at least got some chance to react to the thing that's probably about to kill me. Yep, it is an Ifrit knock, so I can do good damage to that if I can get my sights on it, so that is my, probably going to be one of my goals when I get back in there. Because again, Full Armor Gundam Ground, it is a general with support class weaponry, which is a great combination, especially against raids. So I'm probably going to try and throw down some more support fire first, though, because the enemy is just grouped so wonderfully there. I have to give it a try, and I am going to get my mobile suit and get back in there, because even if we don't hit most of them, either we hit them or we break up their formation. Either one is advantageous to us, so that is the plan. Got one of them, and hopefully that will give me the opening I need to help out my teammate here. I think that's the Helldolfer on the far side of the bushes. It's an Alex firing at me now, and I thought that should have hit the Alex. I hit the Helldolfer instead, which I'm about to beat him to death. Yeah, and now I just have to. There's the knock, and I definitely want to kill that. Went in for melee. The tackle connected, but only after I did the damage, and it left me with the tackle. And now we're both out of tackle, so I'd say slash the thing to death. And now we get back to the fight. We're only 300 points down, and again, just the amount of the amount of hard times we had starting this, that's not a bad place to be. The missiles, I was not able to pinpoint a target, and something's firing at me, probably the Hildolfer. Oh no, the Hygog, which I can hit pretty hard if I can hit it, and I've hit it some. I've got one more shoulder cannon shell, and I'm going to put it down there. Again, here in the jungle, you do a lot of fighting by life bars, just figuring out the approximate position below someone to fire shoot under a life bar. It's a good skill to have, good thing to practice. You can fire, if you're lucky, you can fire into clouds of smoke. You can fire into a lot of situations if you've got a good estimate of that. Of course, the life bars aren't always there, so it all just depends on what you can actually pull off. Let's see, I may be able to get a shot there. Yep, managed to pick that person out. Beams for them. I've got spray missiles, but teammates in front of them a little bit. I'm just going to bed down and just launch all of them at anything I can get, because I'm just trying to do all the damage I can at this point. Stop pursuit on that person. Going to just overheat a gun. Tag the Hygog. Yeah, please slash through me and get them if you can. And we've got a lead. We've also got a bomb off at their base, which will widen that lead if it's successful. Got that kill. I'm probably going to head upriver a little bit to provide some support and hopefully allow that bomb to go off. Looks like the team's coming with. That's great. And yeah, because that's, again, we just have to, if we can keep them from defusing that bomb for 10 more seconds, we've got it. Marseille fired the Sea Serpent over my head. I got pushed back in the water. I can't really provide any support there. But the person defusing is still alive, or the person guarding the bomb is still alive, which is a good sign that it will go off. And, see, no, somebody managed to get the defuse. I'm not sure what was up or where they went, but wherever they went was not guarding the bomb, so we're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way because we're out of time to plant again. And I'm just going to get that Marseille off balance and then kill it. The Ifrit knocked is back. I have no idea how or why they let that bomb go off, but they didn't live through it much longer. Killed the knocked too. And, yep, Hygog is just sitting still. It may have been empty. I think that may have been one of the people trying to defuse the bomb, and if so, well, it didn't work out for them in the end either way. And yeah, now we're just there's no enemies to fight, so we're all just going to attack the enemy base. Somebody will probably spawn in the last few seconds to mess with, or, come up on us from the back. One of them is the knocked, as you can tell from the lack of radar. But at this point, we're kind of ignoring them, because there's no way they can kill 3,000 points of us in 5 seconds, so may as well just attack their base. And yeah, we pulled it off. And, I'd say from the extremely humble beginnings of this round, that went fairly well. So, yeah, top score at 3,328 points, a third of the team's score, 83,714 damage, 6 kills and 2 deaths. That is not bad. So that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. I hope you liked the round, and until next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! No, seriously, if there's an anime, especially an anime made after, say, 2000, 2005, and I mention it because of a request, just safe to assume I haven't seen it unless I say otherwise.